afternoon, Stars. Thanks for tuning in to WBTV. I'm Sherman Whiteside.
And I'm Levian Gibson.
Today is Friday, March 1st. There are 304 days remaining in 2024. Let's check today's headlines.
We have breaking news of a semi-truck hanging off of a bridge.
WeBo Individual Awards.
And information about Dress Up Week.
And now for the question of the day. The question is, which superhero team does Wolverine belong to?
Email radiotv at WBRTV and Outlook, or you can give us a call extension 3134 if you think you know the answer.
In our top story, we have breaking news out of Kentucky. A semi-tractor trailer is hanging off of the 2nd Street Bridge between Kentucky and Indiana. The accident happened just after 12 p.m. First responders rappelled down to the dangling truck, and it's unclear what caused the crash. The driver is shaken up, but reportedly okay. Thank you to Mr. Riggins for the news tip.
Congratulations to Logan Walker. He placed 2nd and 3rd place in 2 different welding competitions. We would also like to congratulate Andrew Petro for making it to the live round for the 2024 ISAB TV Anchor Competition. So best of luck to him.
In other news, get ready to get your dress up on next week, because next week we have a school social worker week. The themes are Monochromatic Monday, Tea Tuesday, wear a funny tee, Warm Wednesday, make sure to wear a hoodie or crew neck, Tory Thursday, give your best Mrs. Cheney imitation, and finally, Fan Friday, represent WeBo or your favorite team.
All of us at WBTV would like to wish Miss Plunkett a happy birthday. Our special investigative reporter did some digging to find out how old Miss Plunkett really is.
Part of my job in guidance is to show a lot of prospective students around, if they're trying to come here and seeing what the building's like. And one of my main things is I like to promote how many teachers we have here that are alumni, that went to school here and then came back to teach here. So sometimes we just look at the yearbooks and we kind of pick one and we kind of go through it to see maybe who's in here. So there's a lot we can pick from. Let's get this one. 1993. We'll see the 1993 yearbook today. Kind of go to the back and see if there's any names we notice. Ryan Hawkins, page 41. Let's go to page 41 real quick. Sure enough, Ryan Hawkins is in here. Baseball 1 through 4, tennis 1 through 4. Wait a minute. Holy cow. Amanda McKenzie, otherwise known as Amanda Plunkett, is also in here. 1993. Her birthday's today. That makes her 49 years old. Mrs. Plunkett, happy birthday today, class of 93. Hope you have a great day.
Hi, Caleb. You're the weather guy, so how's that weather looking?
Honestly, it's looking pretty good outside. Taking a look at our current conditions. As you can see, it is 42 degrees Fahrenheit outside with sunny skies and a north wind of 9 miles per hour. The sun rose at 7:19 a.m. and will set at 6:39 p.m. On to our live radar. It might look a bit bad outside, but honestly, none of it's really going to fall on us, thankfully. Onto our surface map. As you can see, milder air is finally coming back in. Those cold days are finally going to be over, and we'll have some nice weather back again. Taking a look at our extended forecast, Saturday we'll have partially cloudy skies with a high of 56 and a low of 36. Sunday will live up to its name with sunny skies, a high of 66 and a low of 43. And Monday back to partially cloudy skies with a high of 71 and a low of 56. And we'll be back with the answer to the question of the day after we see what John and Cannon have been up to.
Man, you play this game way too much.
You're just terrible.
Yeah, maybe. At least it's not Madden 09. Hey, you smell something?
Is it you?
No?
Need to fix that rank smell in a flash? Well, go ahead and use Old Spice. With its not smelling completely terrible technology, it'll save any bad smell experience you may have.
Hey, it smells nice in here.
Old Spice. Please buy it. Nobody else will.
News. Is that Old Spice?
Yeah, breathe it in, Laban. That's Old Spice.
Oh, man. And now on to the question of the day. What superhero team does Wolverine belong to?
If you answered X-Men, then you were correct.
The students who answered correctly are Alexander Velasquez, Gwendolyn Bewley, Emma McLean, Madison Rawlings, Cooper Ford, Malachi Catterson, Maddox Gadbury, Alexander Thompson, Perry McClaskey, Ella Kale, and Declan Avila.
And the teachers who entered correctly are Mr. Baird, Mr. Cunningham, Mrs. Gillingham, Mrs. Markinette, Mrs. McClaskey, Mrs. Owens, Mr. Riggins, Mrs. Smith, Mrs. J. Taylor, and Mrs. A. Taylor. Now, looking at the trivia leaderboard, Mrs. Owens, Mrs. Markinette, and Mr. Brunny lead the teachers.
That's all for today's broadcast. Thanks for tuning in, stars. I'm Libby Gibson.
And I'm Sherman Whiteside. And from all of us here at WBTV, have a great day.